Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Hoping everyone's having a decent night. Halloween is around the corner. Happy Halloween. A little spooky, scary music in the background.
Pretty good.
Hoping everyone's having a good night. Welcome to the Wednesday Comeback City Show. I am your co-host, NZ Sky.
I am Lance, something.
Lance
a lot.
You're Lance, and you're here to party. How's everyone doing, ladies and gentlemen? How is everyone doing? Is YouTube working? It says right now I haven't had not one single chat off YouTube. I just want to double check. Is YouTube working? Can anyone message off YouTube to make sure and confirm we're okay? And we are live from the Comeback City. Howdy, boys. Tyler, what's going on, baby? How we doing?
Well, we have a Tyler here.
Okay.
Tyler, nice to see you.
I don't really like this music. It's not really giving me Halloween vibes. Wow. Halloween
Vibes.
music. That's crazy. I gotta find some good Hollows
There you
End
go.
music.
There you go. It's good.
Is this good Hollows End music? Oh, that's loud.
I'll be all right. Hear you loud and clear. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Hexen. Got Brazil 15 2 days ago. Working on Brazil 16 now. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Yo, you're insane. You're still pushing on the Mythic Plus, huh? You're a dog. End to the V. Yo, what's going on, baby? How we doing? Steve, Hexen, Tyler, End to the V, Sweaty Betty, Morgot, G-Money, Scaldier. If you guys are in chat, let's get some ones in the chat, dude. Early roll call. See who's here bright and early. We're here. We're hanging out. We're ready to do our thing, guys. We got a pretty decent show today. I'm excited.
Should be a good one.
Yeah. No, we got some good ones. We got some, of course, we got some new updates on the weekly cooldown. Also, housing is currently active on the PTR to test out for free. We also have a brand new event that just went out, Hollows event. Hollows End, yeah. That we'll talk about. Some new information when it comes to Midnight and the Alpha. Some brand new stuff shown to the public. We got the Form Freakout, of course. And a nice little hot take debate to cap off the night. Feeling good?
Can't wait.
Feeling good?
I think it's going to be a great show.
Yeah. Kiko, what's going on, baby? How we doing? Best time to push now with Turbo Boost. Is Turbo Boost out? I guess it is.
Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, no, Turbo Boost is out, but the uncapped
coins.
Yeah.
Playing with my Mago Retail and House on PTR while watching. We're good. Oh, you're chilling, dude. What's up, boys? Handcrafted. What's going on, baby? Love that profile picture. Really, really cool vibe you got going on there. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any time, man. Let's get right into some of the news and everything going on this week with the weekly cooldown. All right, it's time for the weekly cooldown. Your full recap of everything that went down in World of Warcraft this week, from blue posts and patch notes to clash changes, leaks, and more. We're breaking it all down for you right now. Whether you missed a day or the whole week, click that Hearthstone and get ready, because this is your reset. Boom, ladies and gentlemen, you guys heard it, man. You guys heard the intro. I don't really have to do much explaining here. Weekly cooldown, we're going to break down some of the news, everything happening over the last couple days, as well as happening or up and coming. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, like we were briefly talking about, housing early access did get extended. There was some issues where initially it was pretty much just not working at all.
It was delayed a whole day, right?
Yeah, it was barely working. Max, what's going on? Good looking. It was barely working, and then it finally went up, and a lot of people were scared that it was about to be just a 24-hour thing, and then they extended it. So they extended it through the weekend, which, honestly, I mean, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and you know what? Let people have fun with it for the weekend.
For sure.
Right?
100%. That's the better time to have fun with it anyway.
Yeah, a lot of people probably can't even, especially people who may really enjoy housing, might not be people who play the game all day, every day.
Christian, what's going on, baby?
Letting them get to play it on the weekend, I think, is the right call. I would say.
Yeah, 100%. Max, how are you, buddy? I miss you, dude. Hoping everything's good. By the way, Max, Fellowship is in early access. I was playing it. It was a lot of fun. We'll talk about that a little later. A lot of fun.
You played Fellowship without me.
I did.
You son of...
It was fun. It was
You
fun.
played without me
really,
and
really
Max
quick.
Kelly?
You go in there, you get a little dungeon in. It's good. Chilling. The wife and kids are watching Halloween movies. Oh, that's dope. But anyways, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was extended through the weekend, so they let us know. So right now, if you guys are interested, you can actually go and get that whole thing going. Additionally, something you can actually be doing active in retail right now is that you could start tracking and earning pretty much everything possible when it comes to housing and decorations and stuff, and then in preparation for, of course, the release. So
Right.
when that happens, you can just have a bunch of stuff unlocked, ready to be either purchased or just already earned automatically. And there's actually an add-on called Homebound, and it'll pretty much go through every single one of these, decorations that you'd want, and it will tell you how to earn them, where to get them, whether it be achievements or reputation or just a random drop or some things. It'll let you know every
Wait, it will
single
show
item.
you the items too?
Yes.
So I could see, for instance, I could see what all engineering items you could get for having engineering.
Yes.
It's interesting.
What do you think of that?
Well, I was gonna go make my Demon Hunter an engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Throw on some goggles.
Okay.
So that's pretty good news.
I want the Dragon Ball Gate, but one achievement seems nearly impossible without a PvP team. Oh, shit.
Wait, you need a PvP team? How good are you at PvP?
Oh, buddy. To use this add-on, simply install Homebound from CurseForge. So yeah, you get this going and you can start farming out all of the sort of selective items that you would want. Very, very important.
That is very cool. I will say there's only a little bit over a month away until
Yeah.
housing.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot closer than everyone thinks. Like it's pretty much here already, which is
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Absolutely insane.
Guys, I actually just got, this is breaking news live report. Sky agreed to go Alliance today for midnight.
No,
Yep, he said he
didn't
was
do
going to be a
that.
Draenei
no,
Enhancement Shaman.
never did that.
You said it today. I'll show you. You want me to send you? You texted me it this morning.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're going in the Horde neighborhood. It's too good to pass
Nope.
up on.
You literally texted me.
We're definitely going Horde.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up the text, bro.
This is crazy. Anyways, also we had a first look at some in-game damage and healing meters in Midnight. Now remember, of course, this is all just to get going and working within
Okay.
the game. It's obviously not final. Like it says, this is only a first look at the Blizzard damage meters, and it is very incomplete. Chris Cinematic, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the love. And you can see on screen here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on, I can't see. Okay, there it is. I think that says open image in new tab. Okay. So we can pull it out here. I mean, it's a damage meter.
Is there gonna be numbers there?
Well, no. It's not actually working and tested. It's just
That's just what's gonna
simply
look like.
what it would like
I mean,
look
cool.
like.
Sure.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Okay, cool. I thought the same exact thing. Now, a little bit of something that I thought was funny is people are dooming their ass off. 200 comments.
I don't even know what you could
I
have comments
have
on.
no idea what we could possibly freak out about. It's literally not even close
We
to finalized.
literally haven't seen anything.
I don't know.
We saw a theory of what the UI for it might look.
Please buy details. Reinventing details, but with 90% less information. Thanks,
How do you
Blizzard.
know? But we don't even know what detail, like what information it's gonna have or not have.
I don't know. These need a lot of work.
What? But okay, I mean, sure, man.
Guess I won't use a damage meter anymore.
Yes,
This is
we
such-
do. A brutal kid, and we do have a guild.
This is such an effing joke. I'm tempted to laugh. Too hard to pay details dev for something that works.
Well, I don't think. See, this is the problem, right? Blizzard should probably not show things until they're ready, though.
Well, I mean, this was on the Midnight Alpha.
But we don't know. Yeah, but we don't know what we're gonna be able to actually track or not track during any of this.
Also, Mr. GM, he made a post a few days ago about something when it comes to this. I want to see if we could find it. Because he was defending it in a way, being like, I mean, like, dude, it's the very first iteration. It's rough. Early preview of the new Blizzard detail damage meters. It had almost 250,000 views. So he put it out. It's just currently it's not functioning alpha. It's a work in progress. People were absolutely freaking out over this. At the moment, no kick tracker, dispel tracker, enemy damage received, deaths, post. I mean,
I guess, dude. I mean, I don't even know.
it looks like it's from the 90s. Ew. For the love of God, just ask the details devs for their code.
All right, man.
I don't know. Now, are we overreacting here, ladies and gentlemen? Because obviously this is alpha,
I'm
and
willing,
this is minimum.
I'm literally willing to bet it's not gonna look anything like this by the time it launches. I'm willing to bet.
I agree.
I don't know. We'll see.
Just a weird situation overall. It feels like sometimes when things are almost like up in the air, the mass majority of people like to be negative and pessimistic about something first, like to sort of prep themselves in advance just in case it's bad. Like everyone keeps their expectations so low that they're expecting this is final. Damage and healing meters, that's it.
I mean, for me, it's just I kind of just don't give a shit. I mean, I'm sure it will be better. I don't know. I don't think that's even worth.
I'm contemplating if I want to leave mine or not. I'm not really close, but it's first skill. But listen, I mean, you have some time. I would say, if anything, our guild is slow right now too, because we're waiting for the 0.7 patch to really dive back into content.
You can always join the Discord,
and then you can just join the Discord. And I remember seeing you last stream. I remember that profile picture, so shout out to you. And we'll, just in case, if you want to join, hit us up. If not, no big deal. Anyone else drinking Arc wine tonight? No?
Not yet.
Sir Dude, what's going on? Look at me, I got one more kick than you, scrub. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I just think it's, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people just want to complain just to complain when the drama's hot.
I feel like it's a if at least, I don't know. Listen, if it comes out looking like that, I'd be like, okay, what the fuck? But it is alpha, right?
Yeah.
And I think someone said it earlier already. This alpha is one of the first ones that I've ever paid attention to that it very much seems like a real alpha.
Yeah.
I remember the War Within alpha came out and it felt like a completed game almost. I remember watching people play it. Even playing the alpha itself, like there's little shit. You would think, like for the Devourer Demon Hunter, they would have fixed something like, even no matter what, all I-Beam for the Devourer uses the female Night Elf model for Metamorphosis on the I-Beam. Just little things like that. Like, it's definitely rough right now.
Yeah, I agree. Anyways, they've also data mined some brand new weapon models coming to Midnight, which include Mushroom Staves and Leaf Shields for the nature levels. Of course, this is going to be probably based around the Harronier zone.
Is this Harronier or is this going to be
or potentially just some sort
trading
of
post shit?
I'm
no,
not exactly
that's probably
sure.
Harronier.
I mean, this looks like Harronier stuff right here.
Yeah, that definitely does.
I would assume.
That's sick.
I mean, I like some of this
That's
shit.
sick.
Some of this is really cool. Once again, especially if you're a Harronier. Miscellaneous weapons. I'm not sure what this is. I guess just random stuff that they found. Interesting.
Also, you know what I'm gonna say about any of the add-on or any of like Blizz version of add-ons going into the expansion. I think that still won't be the final iteration. They'll still work on.
No, they're gonna constantly work on things like this. And the reason for that is because it's content and something that's gonna stay forever.
It's evergreen improvements to the game.
It's
however
always gonna stay.
Remember what I said. It's like the first season of Midnight, when it comes to that side of things, might be rough. But who knows? By the end of
Brutal.
Midnight, it might be great.
Different. Yeah, I agree. Also some brand new Scarlet Crusade transmog in Midnight. What's that about, Lance? Scarlet Crusade. Why would that happen in Midnight? Armor themed about the Scarlet Crusade in Midnight with eye-catching glowing effects and intricate details. No word on how we'll get these yet, but there are 4 cosmetic tints this would hint at the trading post or potentially a
Yeah.
promotion. The timing makes sense for these sets, as we recently learned that Erator's story will take them into the Scarlet Monastery.
I would like for maybe one of these to be earnable in game. That one, hopefully.
I mean, it
But
says
there's
trading
already
post
there's already a fucking
600.
Yeah. Do they all say that? No.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, Ramp, what's up, man?
It could be bugged. Ramphus, what's going on? How we doing? It could be bugged. You don't know that might just be a error right here, unless it isn't.
That sucks.
Either way, these are very, very cool. The problem is trading post tender is going to be very.
We'll see. Who knows what housing items will come on, and then also it's like it's got to be housing stuff that would fit what you got. Whatever.
Hoping one of the raids goes into it for midnight.
I think it maybe later on in midnight, or that could be a Last Titan situation where we got to fight the void in midnight, and then Last Titan is we're fighting the light. Maybe.
Also some really, really cool weapons. These are phenomenal.
Wow.
One-handers right here. Of course,
Wow.
a two-handed mace version, one-handed sword. Very,
Holy shit.
very, very, very nice stuff. A two-handed, imagine that, wielding that sucker.
Like the light one.
Wow. Insane. So very, very good. Let's hope there is staves and stuff. Obviously, this was just melee, so it looks like they're appealing to that Retribution Paladin thing. But either way, very, very cool models. Very high def. They put work into this stuff, and it's amazing.
Those swords are incredible.
These are dirty. Yeah. So, like, a couple of these are just, they're incredible. So, let's hope we can actually get these. Additionally, ladies and gentlemen, Hollow's End started today. So, also, if you guys are interested, you can check out our short that we put out today. It's actually doing really, really good. It's our best short out of our last 10. So, it will pretty much like a 60-second guide on everything you need to know, start to finish. So if you guys want to check out the short, I just
By the
put
way,
it in the
actually,
chat.
I didn't know you were working on that short. It came up on my YouTube.
And you clicked it anyway.
No, I was working on it on YouTube. I was just going on YouTube Shorts, and it came up. It's a very good guide.
Thank you, man.
Good for you. You're getting better at this creation thing.
Short form thing.
No, just creating.
I'm
in
thinking
general.
about doing it like a career.
Really.
A little bit, yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
I think my favorite thing about making content creation is everyone thinks I just play video games all day long. It's actually really funny. Christian Botello. Is it Boteo? I forgot. I think I've asked you this question. For the comeback kids, that's crazy. But anyways, the Hollow's End event, I gotta log in. Man, I haven't played World of Warcraft in a minute.
You didn't do the event today?
No, I did. I
Oh.
did it twice. Because I had to get some footage and stuff.
I mean, you gotta log in every day for a chance at that mount. That's a sick mount.
Yeah, that is for sure. Moragana, shout out to you. Who's your favorite League of Legends champion? Let me know.
Lux.
Anyways, so you got the brand new Headless Horseman mount, as well as the brand new Transmog. That's kind of updated a little bit. Of course, they're giving you the Scarecrow stuff, brand new 2 different weapons, as well as a shield, and then some interesting little tins here. I gotta get the hood, a decent little fist weapon. This little hood right there is really, really cool. So yeah, some decent stuff to earn. Of course, there's the other cosmetics and stuff you could buy from there like usual, and then some achievements to be earned and stuff like that. Just a nice little
I like the swords.
goofy little Halloween event. Yeah, no, it's very cool. I'll even pull this up just for really quick for you guys.
Oh!
So we got the little Headless Horseman situation.
It's a sick mount.
Really, really good. This was the short form content, guys, that we're making.
One chance per day at the mount.
So
per
yeah,
account.
if you guys
That means
want,
you don't have to
definitely
do this
check
on a
these
bunch of
videos
ults
out,
because it
man.
won't help.
Really,
Odds
really
don't
good content. We've been posting a lot over on the Comeback City. We've gotten, what is that, almost 700 subscribers over the last couple weeks. So something to be proud of. Something to be proud of. A lot of good videos here. Some big numbers. Really, really proud of that. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. I will leave it in the description for you guys. Go check it out. Really, really cool stuff. Moving on. Also, when it comes to the cooldown manager, we also got some brand new updates over on the alpha.
Really?
Well, yeah. The manga I was working on here was mixed between the Green Horseman set and the Sargeras. Oh, that's cool. That would probably look insane with the cape. Oh yeah. So anyways, going through this, some of the cooldown manager updates, because guys, listen, you have to know this cooldown manager thing is a huge deal. It has to be working. It has to be good. If this is supposed to entirely replace weak auras, this has to be on the ball. Blizzard cannot mess this one up. So with that, being noted, it was updated in the last build to add sound options for buffs and tracked abilities. This includes text-to-speech options. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Lance, do you have any idea what that means?
There's just sounds.
Text-to-speech options.
Like you could add sounds on specific things with like when a cooldown comes up. I actually saw someone doing it.
Oh, okay. You can set alerts for track cooldowns for buffs on the cooldown manager. You can head to any abilities listed, right-click, and choose Add Alert. Type sound when available. Pandemic on cooldown charge gain. Wow, it's very... I love how easy this is going to be. They're going to make this very simple and easy to understand, and they're going to kill it in that regard. Now, we just need it to have as many features as possible. If it does, I guarantee it's going to fucking bang. They have a choice of 67 sounds at the moment, which is awesome, with each tracked cooldown or buff having a maximum number of 3. Here's 6 of my favorite, which include an air horn. So I guess there is an air horn option. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, let me amp up the audio here. Terrible.
Okay.
Okay, there's sounds. I was thinking more of like maybe like some actual, maybe like World of Warcraft UI bass sounds. Something like
yeah, but it's got to be something that can't be... There's no way it could be mistaken for something going on in the fight. Something very distinct that you'll know.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You hear that air horn and you set it for...
But I mean,
your
there are
cooldown just came up.
also procs that have sounds in game that are...
Never hear them.
What do you mean? You ever get like a hot streak proc? Or like...
Don't play that class, so no.
Okay, what are some other procs in game that have like a bunch of sound? I don't even know.
Well, procs
What about,
usually
like,
have
lock
a
and
visual
load?
indicator. You don't...
What about lock and
I
load?
wouldn't need a sound for a lock and load. It has a visual indicator.
Okay. Anything else?
I have eyes, right?
You have eyes? Then you don't need the cooldown manager, Lance.
Some things you do need.
You have
Listen,
eyes?
Relax.
Go tell me how the parking lot looks. Get the fuck out of my studio.
It's full.
Okay. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this them going through everything? Okay, wait. This might actually be important. Holy shit.
Is that an iPhone sound? Did I just get
Okay.
a text message? That's sick.
Not bad.
Epic.
Do you guys have eyes?
Wait, is that a guitar riff? Wait, that's epic.
What the fuck?
Is there...
Yo, they're gonna go through all 67?
Yo! He shitted! He shitted! He shitted!
Wait, he shit?
He shitted!
What the fuck? That's kind of cool. Holy shit. You put that on Elemental Shaman, that thunder? That was nice, actually. That's not bad. There's some good ones in there. Obviously, there's some goofy ones. Because some people literally like that sort of stuff for some odd reason. But there's some good ones.
Is that...
That was like an interesting, like maybe Shadow Priest proc. Something. A shotgun? Oh, fuck. That's cool. There's some, like, a
Sounds like League of
healer.
Legends.
Maybe, like, a healer, like, fucking proc for, like, an instant heal or something. Interesting poopy sound.
Yeah. That's, what if you put the shit sound for when your cooldown comes up because it's like, yo, I'm about to shit on this guy. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use these. Go on, please.
There's some good ones. Okay. Oh, that's a UI one. Holy shit.
It's a little much.
That's from Warcraft. Wait a sec. That was literally the Warcraft campaign fucking module. Like when you pop it open. Listen. That's literally from Warcraft. Really? They're just looking for any assets they can fucking scrape up.
Oh, the
Wakey.
the cock just
Eggs
rang.
and bakey.
The cock just rang.
Yo. That's a good sound. Dude, these are all from Warcraft. These are all Warcraft sounds.
That makes sense.
I don't know what that is. That might be Warcraft 2.
I mean, all right.
Fuck. Let me check what some of these comments are saying, bro. Because there ain't no fucking way some of these are Warcraft. Let us use custom sounds, cowards. Alright. Copy it and make it worse than the original. Good job. Alright, bro. Like, Jesus. Way to shit on everything, Blizzard. Pretty soon we'll hear the butcher's voice. Shit, that would actually be cool. What does he say when he comes out? He says something in Diablo 4. I just forgot. Those sounds are fun and great, but I never use them for my rotation CDs. What about those sounds? What are those sounds worth if we can't track debuffs on us to assign sound? What? Okay. 56 different sound alerts, but still no glow alert option. Is this a joke? Okay. I would love different voice options for TTS. Okay. That is a small step in the right direction. I mean, oh, fresh meat. Yeah, I'm such a dumbass. Jesus Christ. I'm trolling. I'll run away.
Wait, scroll up. It's almost as if this is only the third iteration of an alpha build and they can actually iterate off their ideas. Now, if there were only some content creators who weren't so doom and gloom about everything, I understand that for the algorithm, they have to post more negative clickbait things than positive, but would it be nice to see reasonable approaches to these kinds of things rather than feeding into the toxicity of the community?
W. That's
Literally what I just said.
That's a rare Wowhead W.
It is alpha. They're going to change a lot of things.
That's actually a very rare Wowhead W. Guys, can I get some W's in the chat for that guy? Holy shit.
I mean, it is alpha, right? I don't know. Whatever.
Out of all those sounds, I don't think I heard any that I use with my DBM. I think people gotta stop doing that. Like, meow W. Not the exorcism sound that insta-kills your DKs that startled me from... Oh, God. Dragon ability from the spell book and slop it as an essential cooldown, utility, or buff. I would like that. That would actually be a very good feature. If you can literally just drag from the spell book, drop it to what you want to track, and that's it.
That'd be cool.
That would be amazing. I don't give a shit what it is. I don't care if it's glide when you're a demon hunter. I want to know if it's tracking. Like, let me pick what I want to track. If they did that, there would be no problem.
Tyler, Belluar, he's only going to be positive for the next 2 weeks, and then he's going on his negative arc.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to let you know right now. I was on this dude's Twitter page a month ago, and he was fucking ragging on World of Warcraft. This whole, like, positivity stance that he's on.
That will last a little bit. He's trying to get back in the graces.
He's in the alpha now. He's going to collect everything he needs, get in his graces, and then... This was the best X-Pack ever, and then it's going to instantly turn to Blizzard fucked up. Like, trust me, it's the same Belluar rinse and repeat every expansion, and I used to watch it until I was about 17 years old, and then I realized...
No, stop. He only started really making content when you were like 7.
That's not true. What the fuck are you talking about?
Belluar?
No way.
Yeah, like...
I was 18 in Legion. 17 in Legion.
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. What do you want me to say?
Dude, everyone knows it's the same thing. It's the same story every time. And he gets memed on it constantly on Twitter. It's actually really funny. If I can't use Sword Ring and Details Jedi, by the way, true. I use the Details Jedi a lot on some of my attacks. It goes whoom. It's like a little lightsaber. You ever use that?
No.
I use that for my big and Venom crit windows.
Oh, cool, man.
I was a grown man in Legion.
Well, that's good.
I'm still not. Teach me?
Shit.
Anyways, why couldn't they just leave add-ons alone and design better fights? That's not how it works, man. Yeah, that's so funny. I love that. Leave everything alone and keep it the same. They've been designing better and better and better fights. You want to know what happens? It demands more and more and more weak auras every single time. And then people don't actually give a shit about the fight and learning the mechanics. They just want a weak aura to tell them how to play the game.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's definitely been fights where I kind of just turn my brain off and just listen to what you say during the fight and whatever DBM and whatever weak aura Av tells me to do.
Sure, why not? Like at the last boss of
Pop
Mana
now.
Forge, there's literally weak auras that say run left, stay, move right, stay, kill ads. Like, I don't know, like it's a little much. I don't know. Like I'm over that. I really am. At least Priest has always kept it real. Shit. Preach, yeah. Preach
yeah.
is the man. I love Preach. Huge fan. Microsoft Sam, really?
Let me tell you something. Saw Preach at BlizzCon from afar. He's a massive human being.
He's a big dude. He is a
And I don't mean like wide. He's just
big
tall as shit.
dude. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it is officially time to get out of the news segment, get into some more fun stuff. Let's kick into it with the Forum Freakout. All right, it's time for the Forum Freakout, where we pull the wildest, saltiest, and most unhinged takes from the WoW community. From rage posts to Reddit meltdowns, nothing here is safe from the Freakout. Let's get into it. Design better fights, add-ons, bam, fight figured for you, no challenge, everything's solved. Yeah, exactly. That's literally, bro, I shit you not, exactly what it is every single time, and I'm over it. I'm over World of Warcraft being played that way. I think it's fucking lame. There's no skill involved. It is very, very boring doing that sort of thing. Pretty lame. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Forum Freakout. We got to get into some brand new crazy topics. Question is World of Warcraft 15 is a WoW fit what?
Is a WoW $15 a month subscription too much? It was the $15 for WoW too
Yeah, I
expensive?
got it, but I just don't know why he wrote it like that. A little odd. Is a WoW $15 a month subscription too much? There have been times where people... Oh god, hold on. Okay. Oh, buddy. Let me ask you guys. Do you guys think $15 a month for World of Warcraft is too much money?
So, one thing I would say is they've never upped the price.
Never. Ever.
They never adjusted for inflation. They never did any of that. It's still the same exact price.
Since 2004.
Yeah, and while maybe many people liked the game more back in 2004 to maybe 10, I would say the value for a sub has never been higher.
Bro, let me tell you something. There are TV subscription models that cost more than this. I spend substantially more hours playing World of Warcraft than I do watching TV. Eben, what's going on? Good looking. I don't think the $15 a month is too expensive, but the problem is that for a lot of people, it doesn't deliver the value they think it should.
Well, but that's people who probably just don't want to play the game anyway.
Yeah.
Because in reality, it gives you more value. It's more value than ever.
Do you understand what you get out of $15? Let's talk about it, right? You have the MOP servers, you have Anniversary Realms, you have Hardcore, you have Retail WoW, you have things like Legion Remix. You had SOD. That was it.
I mean, it's still playable, so
Like, well, technically, yeah, it's still playable, but like for $15 a month, I don't think there is anything better on the market for $15 a month.
Yeah, I'm sure WoW would probably be bigger, Eben, if it was free to play. But what would that? At what cost?
Well, what do they need WoW to be technically bigger for? They are number one. They're the biggest MMO on the planet, and that will never change.
Well, no, it could change eventually, but right
Sure,
now it's not.
when?
But being free to
Fucking
play,
5 years from now?
anything you don't like about the game would just be exasperated more. Like,
Yeah, like
cosmetic shop
any-
would be even
One squared.
like imagine what the cosmetic shop would look like. Imagine how predatory token would be. Imagine all of these things. Man, I think going free to play would be a huge mistake for the people who are playing now.
I think absolutely.
As a matter of fact, I'd rather pay my $15 a month
to ensure there's not.
and pray to God
Yeah.
it never goes free to play.
Yeah, I would never.
I remember
Every game that I've ever been a part of that goes free to play.
Yeah, I remember
Ends up
playing
going to the
SWTOR pre-free to play days, and then after, the game became shit when it went
Yeah.
free to play.
Absolutely.
Everything became predatory. You look at Lord of the Rings Online, same shit.
Yeah.
And then it became the only way to actually play the game was really to have a sub anyway.
So the question is a WoW subscription worth $15 a month? I would say, yeah. Free to play is always trash, other than Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, there's very, very rare occasions where, of course, free to play is good, like League of Legends or Fortnite or some other games out there. Even League of Legends is like a tough one because
No, I mean, yeah, it's free. They make their money, and I think it's fine to make their money the way they do in that game.
It is what it is.
But I'll tell you what, Evan, if you think if Riot's MMO when it finally
no
comes out in
way.
20 years,
it ain't gonna be free to play.
no, but even if it is, I think
No way.
that's a bad sign if it is.
I don't like free to play. If it's just box price, I know what happened to New World. New World was box price and that was it. And I think it was one of the scariest things going into that game because I knew they didn't have the consistent funding to do whatever the fuck they want. That well ran out fast. It drained fast. It was gone. It was like they were doing shit very quickly. There was a lot of events. November, December, January. Anything after, it was done. It took a year and change to bring out Brimstone Sands. And that was a small X-Pack. Very small.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
don't disagree. I think Riot will go free to play with their MMO. I just think that's kind of something that would make me not want to play it off rip.
If you know you're going to play, that's the way to go. Free-to-play games suck. Sub forces them to stay honest. It's a mutual agreement. I agree. And, bro, you guys have to understand, you know how much money I save by just enjoying and playing different versions of World of Warcraft? Do you know buying a video game nowadays is anywhere between $60 to $70 to $80? And that's, by the way, not including like the pre-orders or the all the packs and bullshit or microtransactions. You could be spending easily anywhere between $90 to $100 for a new video game. How many months is that for World of Warcraft? That's 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. I mean, bro, that's 6 months. That's 6 months, 5-6 months of game time. And by the way, that's something, I don't know about you guys. One of my biggest reasons I love playing an MMO or just World of Warcraft in particular is because I know my time is invested to something that's gonna last forever. Like, I know that. Like, I want to go play that Battlefield 6 game, and I'll spend $70 on it, but I'll play it, and in a couple years, there'll be another shooter.
Well, I mean, you think about any other MMO.
Or Call of Duty.
I go on to SWTOR every once in a while, and I'll play my same character. I'll go on... Well, now, City Heroes Homecoming, I can log in there. Obviously, there's no sub there, that's free to play, but I could always go there, and the time you spend it's there.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah.
So,
I just think one of the biggest selling points for a lot of people is that your time investment for playing World of Warcraft for the price is absolutely unmatched. It is unmatched.
If you like the game, right? If you're not a fan of retail, if you only play Classic, maybe not.
Well, I mean, why? There's Hardcore, there's Anniversary, there's Mist of Pandaria. We all know they're working on Classic Plus.
Well, yeah, but you can't add that right now.
No, I'm not adding it. I'm just saying eventually that's going to come. And then what? Then the argument's going to completely change because Classic Plus is here?
If Classic Plus is out, then if there's no bump in sub or its own separate sub, then yeah, it's $15 a month is insane.
Yeah. This guy went off. Should be $5 a month when they throw more store content out than game content. I mean, that's so not true considering every 8 weeks we get a patch, but okay. It's been $15 a month since the beginning. Never raised a sub price in 20 years. It's fine. Lots of content that comes with that.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
Never adjusted for inflation is is all you need to say.
Now that Microsoft owns Blizzard, I was hoping they would make the World of Warcraft subscription into the Xbox Ultimate Game Pass.
I think at one point they will.
I'm
I
sure
don't know
eventually.
when. I have no idea when,
I'm sure eventually.
but I'm sure it will come.
Less than $20 and I get my favorite source of entertainment for a month. Yeah, I mean, listen, you spend $15. I play World of Warcraft Friday night, 2, 3, 4 hours. The other option is you go out, maybe see a concert, have a drink. You're in 150, $200. So,
Shit, if you go to the movies
bro, a movie ticket is $20 nowadays.
with 2 people and you get a popcorn and a drink, you're in $100.
That shit is crazy. Hey guys, a lot of time that I can't come in here, so yeah, I'll go. Sendo, what's going on, baby? How we doing? How we doing? Like, I'm good on that. Like, the amount of money I save and the enjoyment I get out of World of Warcraft, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, like, took my family to the movies like 2 months ago. Yeah, I took me and my lady to the movies not too long ago to go see Bad Guys 2. Just chill out. I walked out of there spending $60. I bought
crazy.
2 tickets, a couple things of candy, and that was it.
Well, that's-
$60 fucking.
You know what I do whenever I know there's
So
like
crazy.
a bunch of movies coming out at a time that I actually want to see? I'll get the Regal Unlimited for $20 and free ticket.
Yeah.
All free tickets for the month.
Get fast food anywhere, and you're already at the subscription price. Shit.
Yeah.
Just gas alone is a month on WoW. Shit, you're right.
My gas to fill up my tank once, that would be 4 months of WoW.
Crazy. That's my point. Like, WoW never changed. It's
Yeah.
still $15. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it's honestly. I think it's something we're all taking for granted. Like, man, especially games nowadays, bro. Like all these Xbox games and all these pre-order exclusives and Ultimate Pass and this and that. It's depressing as shit. I remember when they bumped up game prices from $50 to $60. I was like, whoa. And I was really, really young. I was like, damn, that's a lot of money. Then they went 60 to 70. I was like, holy shit, now
That's recent,
they're
right?
thinking about going to 80. No, it's already happening. Already on the Switch, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't Mario $80 or some shit?
I don't know.
Guys, what game on Nintendo Switch was like 80 or 90 bucks? Like, wasn't that what it was? Or just coming back to WoW, I don't know what to do. 3K, IO, or do some remix. I'm not that hyped for remix. I mean, if you don't like transmog and anything like that, you don't need to do remix. Won't electric vehicles save you money in the long run? Or am I wrong? I have no fucking clue, dude. You can lead a horse to WoW, but you can't make him drink. Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, I feel like there are a couple different types of people out there. People that enjoy something for what it is, or people that, you know, tend to lean negatively towards situations. And
Well, Christian, the base edition of Midnight is 60.
yeah,
So
the what's it called? The Ultimate Edition?
the Epic Edition is
The
90.
X.
I don't think that's fair to say it's 90. You don't need to get that at all to play Midnight.
Yeah. I can't wait for 2032 when I'm spending $120 to rent my game for 2 years. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
And you're going to
Yikes.
enjoy spending that 120, buddy.
The world will burn when they bump it to $20. Oh, if they bump World of Warcraft to $20 a month, it would be, honestly, it wouldn't affect my life in the slightest, but people will complain just to complain. 100%.
I think it would be catastrophic for them. I really do.
Sure.
I think it would be a bad decision.
I think it would be a
It would
terrible
be
decision.
so bad for PR if they bumped it.
Oh no, it'd be horrible.
Yeah,
but
it would be
I'm
awful.
just talking about like Netflix, for example. They just did this thing recently where you have to pay more money to not deal with advertisements on Netflix. So it's typically what these subscription plans do is they'll get you hooked on one thing, and then a year later they'll
Yeah.
fuck you up bad.
100%.
Raise the price and then cause an inconvenience for you to then add more money.
Yeah.
It happens every single subscription-based model for TV or anything like that. It's happened to every single one of
Yeah.
them. So the fact that World of Warcraft 20 years in, 20 years hasn't changed a lick, not even $1.99, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe it.
Eben, if you, by the way, if you go and you get the digital, any of the digital editions, when your code comes in for the Midnight Epic or the Midnight Collectors, they'll refund you the money for your digital one to your Battle.net balance.
I'm just giving that one away. A little code or whatever.
Oh yeah, whatever.
That's the one we're doing the giveaway for. I'm just giving it away. I already paid for it. But very interesting nevertheless. I mean, it's At one point, ladies and gentlemen, there was like, it was like TBC/Wrath. Hardcore was popping. Season of Discovery was a couple months out, or a month out, you know, during the time. Retail WoW and, you know, War Within was about to be out. It was absolutely unmatched. So either way, I think for $15 a month, I think it goes without saying it is absolutely worth it. Oh, whoopsies. Oh,
Nice job.
Wrong thingy. Sorry about that. Moving into it. World first maxed out rank in Remix. Oh, yeah. I think I saw this. This is absolutely insane, man. This person and this team of people, they straight up fucking annihilated Legion Remix. And I actually didn't want to talk about this because, like, this, I don't know, it just gets me so, like, just chuckled. Like, some World of Warcraft players will play the game like this and then try to have an opinion on, like, how features and things should be done. When you're sitting here genuinely, I shit you not, playing 16 hours a day. Like, and then you want to sit here and complain there's no content. I cannot stand people like that.
These are, first off, these are Chinese players.
Look at their Mythic Plus runs in one day. Look how many. Holy shit.
You're not,
Brother, you gotta log off the game, bro.
no.
Why? Why no?
Why would they?
Bro, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, by the way, you don't understand. Eben, you're so right. You guys don't understand how much more money they make from the Chinese player base.
Bro, this
You
is
think
fried.
that how much people are in China? What's the population there? 1 billion or whatever it is? Bro, they might double their income from China. 1.4 billion, yeah. China alone might double their income. And the way those people play, they're buying cosmetics. They're fucking buying tokens. They're... every person in China is worth maybe double the triple.
They
what
were
you're
doing
worth.
Arcway, plus 30 Arcways in a minute and a half.
That's insane.
A minute and a half. I can't even piss that fast. I'm sitting here. Just a little drop. Come on, baby. Remember that from fucking Zoolander? Yeah. But, nah, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Sitting here frogging this shit. That is crazy. They ran 278 Arcways. And by the way, in case you're wondering, Lance, this was after they got rolled back. You remember they just did the rollback?
Yeah, you're not on their level, bro.
I don't give an absolute horse piss to be.
You don't want to push a plus 100?
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
And that's why you'll never amount to shit in life. You don't want to push a 100. Who are you making content for, bro? They want to see you push 100. Get on it. Get on it. You have till next week.
I mean, yeah. That's why they have 30k viewers on Do You? I don't even know what the fuck that is. That's
That's why you're not at 100k subs. He's right.
that shit is so fucking fried.
Get to it.
That shit is so fried, bro. People who do this is crazy. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, what's your guys' highest key in Legion Remix? I gotta know. Because if you're anywhere near this, Do You is Chinese Twitch. Is it really? I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
I know they have their own Twitch. I didn't know what it was.
Hey guys, this guy from the Comeback Kids. Let me show you how to get plus 100 Mythic Plus in Legion Remix. Yo, they're doing 99s. You guys are so fried. The most I did on the PTR, I think, was a 35. And then I just stopped caring. I mean, just the other day, I think I did an 18. And I was like, okay, I'm done. Why do I need to do any more?
For the set?
This shit is beyond fried. I mean, I'm going to log in. I'll get my cosmetics every time there's a new go-around. Like, when Charlemagne comes out, I'm going to grab that shit. I got to go do the Suramar raid this Tuesday and Nighthold and, you know, that whole thing. I'll lock in on that. But I'm not going to sit here and do Legion Remix every day. I'm going to have fun with it. I'm not going to fucking grind it.
What I'm going to do,
all right,
is I'm going to wait for everyone to get strong enough.
Oh, I know.
And then have them carry me through a 40.
Yep, I know. And you won't even take a look at my guide. You bitch.
Why would I?
What a fucking... What a brother, man. What
See,
a brother.
I have a friend in the chat. He's a content creator himself. He's gonna get strong enough for a 40,
That's crazy.
and I'm like, hey,
You know what's
Mind
crazy
helping
is
me out?
Max would have loved the Legion remix.
100%.
And it's really sad that things happened the way they did. Because he would have fucking loved the Legion remix
I don't know what to
and
tell
doing that stuff with the guild. So it's
know what
really
to tell
sad. Anyways, moving on.
you. This one hit close to home for me, so that's why I put it.
Shadow Priest had basically been abandoned by Blizzard. Really sad about how bad Shadow Priest are in general. They're bad in Mythic Plus since every ability requires dotting and building up damage over time. Yeah, but also, this new Tentacle Slam, you literally never again have to cast Shadow War Pain. It's literally a
Well, it's
passive.
good because if you take Misery, you don't have it anymore.
Yeah, it's gone.
Wow.
That shit's fire. That's a good W, I guess, quality of life change.
Not really, no.
I haven't even touched Mythic Plus. I'll just do my 30 at one point and be done. Same. In Remix, this is very evident as their core weakness. They're virtually unplayable in dungeons because their whole rotation requires building up dots in small, instant, or micro casts.
Well, that's
Yeah.
your fault for picking a dot class in Legion Remix. I mean, no offense, but that's a you problem.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah, don't.
I wouldn't pick
I
Shadow
would-
Priest in Remix.
I would have never picked Shadow Priest or even Mage. I picked Warrior because I can pop 3.5-minute cooldowns at once, and I am annihilating you in 2 globals. I have so much damage up your ass, you don't even know what to do with it. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Shadow War Pain is in Midnight is gone, dead gone. Yeah, exactly. That shit is cooked. At what item level should you be able to solo Mythic Plus low-level keys on Legion Remix? I don't know, dude. I've been out of the loop for a hot minute, to be honest. All melee in Legion Remix is king, period. Yeah, casters suck. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. Because, I mean, melee just... They could scale better once they get to a certain extent. Like, typically, casters will scale at the better at the end of an expansion, but if we're talking everyone has uncapped crit, haste, mastery speed... Not right. They get ridiculous. They get ridiculous melee damage.
Yeah.
Typically warriors as well. Warrior was amazing for doing the story. Jumping down to each area from the order hall was huge quality of life. You're right. Midnight, they look completely disappointing. I don't know about that.
I mean, I agree. I think
They don't
do.
look completely disappointing.
They're fun right now.
Didn't Esprit just get like their 4th major rework? Yes. You are right. And they continue to get reworks. And that's why I was really surprised to see it again.
Abandoned by Blizzard is it just false? But I think Blizzard just doesn't understand what they need.
Rotation's fun and Delves and Raids where stuff lasts longer than 12 seconds, but even then it's never great. Delusional take, I second that. And still incapable of keeping up in keys, but Warlocks are mages. The difference between Esprits and Invokers, honestly hilarious how badly they lag. Well, you gotta know Shadow Priest is a scaling spec. It means, you know what it means is that you need to do high-end content to be able to play this spec. That is it. You cannot even think for a second you're about to go in a +2, 5, 6, 7, even 9 and think you're gonna make an impact because shit will die too fast.
That's why I'm
A ramp.
Listen, I'm not playing at midnight.
Well, guess what? You got a big Devour.
I'm
big
going in the
collapsing
other
star.
Void boy.
He's gonna go
Hey.
like this.
I'm still a Void guy. It's not a Shadow Priest, huh?
Yeah. Interesting though, but I don't know. What do you guys think looks like the coolest spec come midnight so far for you guys? Like, what are you guys thinking of maining? Because we put out a couple videos, and man, there's a couple specs out there, bro, that look so much fun to me, man. Fuck.
The Elemental Shaman looks super cool.
Think so? Void Demon Hunter doing the Shadow Bowl is Goku during your Spirit Bomb. Literally what me and Lance were saying. Literally, imagine like
I'm maining Devour, 100%.
Devour. Yeah, that's Lance for sure.
Even though there's gonna probably be big changes to that.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucking good. Oh my god. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. Remix has been a huge failure. Looks like Midnight will be. Wait, this is the same guy from the other post, Lance.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is a negative Nancy. He's a fucking huge doomer.
I love this guy.
It's honestly so shocking and disappointing how bad they did with Legion Remix. Must be something from the Microsoft takeover because quality has gone downhill drastically. More microtransactions, less quality. There have been bugs consistently throughout Remix so far, the latest being broken scaling. I don't understand how you can be nearly 660 item level and somehow a +0 or +2 of... No, that is absolutely fried. That is such bullshit. This guy is talking out of his ass. He does not know what he's talking about. That is literally not true. I'm doing so much damage at 620 and I'm not dying to anything and I'm in +10s. This guy is a straight up habitual liar. I'm not even shitting you. He is a literal liar. Certain specs are broken. For example, WrestleSham is like the easiest healer in the game. Yeah, they always are, jackass. You Riptide, your healing stream totem.
Yeah, well, currently, right now, they're...
Yeah, for now, anyway. Meanwhile, Disc is scaling so badly. Yeah, but what do you want them to do? You want them to go through every spec and make these crazy adjustments for an arcade
Wait, is
game
he talking
mode?
about specifically Remix?
He's talking about Remix.
Okay, but...
This dude
Remix-
is absolutely cooked.
But Remix isn't even really about the actual class at all. It's
This
just
guy,
about...
power. This guy's saying
Yeah.
he's 660 item level, saying he's getting one-shotted in a +1 or 2 of what is EOA? I don't even know. I don't even know.
I have a genre?
I have a jar. Yeah, I guess you're right. Bro, you're such a liar. It's crazy.
Or
For
640 doing +30s already. Yeah.
This guy's a liar for
It might
sure.
just be bad.
670. One is a free fun event. The other is a full video game. Why compare both? Mop was free filler content too, and they actually...
No,
what?
they didn't. They didn't. It was good, but it's not. I actually think Legion Remix is better than Mop Remix.
Yeah, 100%. Are you out of your mind? There was nothing to do in Mop Remix. You would raid, then that was it. There was nothing to do.
And you had to balance the bronze.
There was
for
no
power
heroic world
and
tier.
transmog. Yeah.
There was nothing.
No, Legion's definitely.
No, Legion Remix is in. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Legion Remix is better than Mop Remix? Because I would go ahead and make that argument. Absolutely, it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
For sure.
Mop Remix was fun, but I do think Legion Remix is just an upgrade of that.
Yes. 100%. It's just the 2.0.
For me, like just the fact that there's bronze and then, bronze is
Yeah.
not the same as the power.
Did you ever see Terminator, Lance?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen as they progress through the Terminator movie?
Well, hold on. Just 1 was good, 2 was good. The rest of them you could forget about.
That's
literally all.
We're
of them.
literally not going through the reviews
okay,
of
cool.
Terminator right now. That's not what I was going to say.
Oh, okay, good.
Settle down.
Yeah, it would.
As you progress through the Terminator movies,
Okay.
there's always a new and improved robot who
Oh.
does crazier shit. That's the Model 2, the Model 3, the Model 4. This is the Model 2 of Remix, and it is substantially
And
better.
our Model 3 is going to come for Battle for Azeroth.
It better
baby.
fucking not.
It definitely will.
I hate Battle for Azeroth. I really do. No, Lance, look at me. I hate Battle for
Okay,
Azeroth.
so don't play it.
I don't want to, and I don't want you to enjoy it.
By the way, I like Drusvar is one of my favorite zones in the game.
Why did I hate that expansion? I think maybe because
It's
Ali ruined the expansion.
Yeah, it
launch
is
for me.
it is the fact that our launch day was ruined. Oh. So why don't you...
You don't want to power
Relax.
scale Warfront's info. Oh god! Oh god!
Also, there was some banging Mythic Plus dungeons in DFA.
Warfront's infinite scale.
Also, we could fight Jaina.
This is what Warfronts is doing to me. Ah!
Yo, your hair looks nuts, dude. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Battle for Azeroth fucking remix. That's crazy.
Well, we're gonna get Shadowlands.
It certainly is not free. No sub, no play. Okay, man. What remix is awesome. Lots of people smashing out mythics, already blasting through it. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I mean, it's just an arcade game. Like, I don't know why we're getting so serious about this right now. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh my God, Casey. That is you, right, Casey? I'm not crazy. Daydreams. That sounds. I think that's Casey. Isn't that? Twitch stream, amazing community, awesome shorts in the sky and a thing. You're fucking crazy. What's up, buddy? That is Island Grind. How are you, dude? How are you? I didn't play it too much to be correct, but I'm all right. I mean, I think we can all agree that that
Well, that guy also had two forum posts and one forum freakout segment. So
yeah, that guy's awesome. Shout out to that guy, whoever that was. That might have been Max. Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, enough talk. Time for a debate.
All right, welcome to the Hot Take Debate, where each week we pull a spicy, outrageous World of Warcraft opinion, and Lance has to defend it no matter how bad it is. And me, I'll be on the other side, tearing it down and calling out the nonsense. At the end of the day, it's up to you, the viewer, to decide, was it actually facts or just pure nonsense? This is Hot Take Debate.
can you make the animation pop up or?
What? You said you're gonna lead.
Yeah, but you need the animation.
Yeah, but that's not how this works. You said okay.
All right, guys.
This guy is such a clown. Guys, okay, listen. So you guys heard the intro, man. Hot Take Debate. This is where me and Lance are going to go at a debate. Something very, controversial as well with you guys as well. We're going to discuss it as a team, break it down. The Hot Take Debate topic of tonight is old. Legion Remix quietly fixed retail's biggest flaw. Now, Lance, what the hell does that mean? What's retail's biggest flaw? And what did Legion Remix possibly even want and hope to fix?
Gave us Illidan back.
All right, man. Here we fucking
No, I'm just kidding. I think we could all agree, and we've spoken about this actually on this show many times.
Okay.
The open world in retail is pretty useless.
Okay.
Pretty ass.
Okay.
Doesn't there's everything kind of falls over and 2 buttons. There's not really any danger. And it just feels like meaningless, right?
Mhm.
Like, yeah, you could do it to go herb or mine or whatever, sure, but other than that, just doesn't feel good. And as you know, Legion Remix has implemented a pretty good little thing there, and I think you know what it's called.
We're definitely talking, ladies and gentlemen, about the heroic world tier. World of Warcraft has had a problem where a lot of people like to call it, specifically retail WoW, the instance simulator, where you are either in Mythic Plus, you are in a delve, you are in a raid, you are in a dungeon to level up. Obviously, that is not an open world. These are all just mini instances, whether it be large scale, small scale, or even smallest scale. Housing, another form of instance, technically. So the question is, how can we fix that? How can we make that better? And yes, Nicholas Lee, you're absolutely right. Prey is going to be something that gets people out in the world and gets them to actually do activities. I absolutely agree with that. But hard mode, what is it? I guess just world content, heroic world tier. Yeah, that's what it's technically called. Heroic world tier could change that substantially. It can make world quests substantially harder. World bosses pop up more and, potentially have loot around that. You can maybe get a special currency if you kill elite mobs or something. Maybe PvP, you can drop some sort of currency or loot. Mythic Plus in the wild. Jesus, imagine if, it could just go up infinitely. Oh my god. You realize how crazy that would be?
Let's turn this world quest into a +30.
Oh shit. You're fighting kobolds and they're beating your ass.
What if
That'd actually be really funny.
What if you could make world content so hard that you needed a 5-man group to go do? And if you don't want to do it, it's fine. You could still go and do a normal world tier.
But also, here's a kicker too.
Okay.
What if
Okay.
it's only group based and it's free for all faction, like Alliance and Horde, you fight each other, whatever, but it's also faction versus faction within your own faction. So it's just complete free for all unless you're in a group.
So what do they call it?
So it's almost like
in the Division, like that Dark Zone or whatever?
Yeah, I guess. That'd be kind of interesting, right?
I think so. Yeah. But then if you do it like that, you're only gonna have PvP players that want to do it.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
you know.
But I like pitching ideas.
Yeah.
Ideas are fun.
But you don't want to do something that, because if you make anything, and I don't know this stat on this, but I know that if you make anything revolving around PvP, a lot of people are just going to say, nope, I'm out.
Yeah, Kragan, hard pass. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which you don't, the idea for this would be to get more people out into the world.
Yeah.
right? I think the better way to do that is like just more rewards for world quests.
Like they should add piece of champion loot. Maybe you remember how in like classic World of Warcraft, like at the end of a zone, there would be a really good piece of gear you can get, like at the end of a quest chain. I feel like at the end of each zone, like they should give a piece of champion loot that you earn or pick, whether it be like a head, shoulders, chest, or a weapon, shield, whatever.
I would actually say do you one better. Add BOEs to the open world that are only there in heroic mode, that are maybe champion or hero track,
I don't know about that.
that people could just grind.
Because the problem is you'll
Bots.
have bots going fucking crazy. Or boomkin farming groups where they are abusing the absolute dog piss out of it. I've seen boomkin farming groups with cloth where there's maybe 5
Yeah, they
boomkins
do.
in a group,
Yeah,
and they're just moonfire, sunfire, starfall.
no, I
Rinse and
understand.
repeat.
You'd have to figure out some sort of way to stop that.
Impossible. A
What would be
moonkin's
cool-
gonna moonkin. I've seen it every expansion I've ever played.
But what if you could add BOEs that are just like, or maybe it's just like something that's pre-bis to get you ready for a raid. Maybe it is a champion piece. And
Well, the reason I was saying it should tie to a quest chain is because that's not something you can just abuse. You know what I mean? Prey will have a lot of loot and will go toward the vault and mount and pet rewards. Yeah. I just hope NPCs don't become simply health sponges. That would be boring. Best would be if they had mobs had additional mechanics. Yeah, similar to like the heroic worlds here.
or like
That's it.
delves, like delve bosses.
Sure, but delves are just straight up sponges. Like
No, I'm not talking about the mobs in delves, like the bosses in delve.
sure. Okay.
They'll have some
Even them
not crazy mechanics.
I don't
but
even like
mechanics.
the boss design in Delves. I think they're
Some of them are
sponges
good.
too. Sure, some of them, but most of them are just boring. Like, I that's my biggest gripe with Delves is that I think they need to make boss design like Torghast. If they made Torghast boss design with Delves, now we're fucking talking.
Yeah, there was one boss in Torghast, off topic, but I think you had to hit him 6 times, and he was 99% immune to damage until you did that. And then once you did that, he took damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember
That's
the
crazy.
first time I fought him, I didn't look at that, and I blew all my cooldowns and then just died. And I think it was my last life,
Ooh,
and I wanted to
ooh.
throw my monitor.
Yeah, that sucks. Now, I'll do you one better. Play a rogue.
Okay.
Go through Torghast.
Huh?
Get either one-shotted,
Huh?
or you simply just don't have the healing or self-sustain.
Maybe
do
that's your fault for
anything.
picking a bad build in Torghast.
Maybe you're right. But then there are other builds that I would get as a rogue where I would do so much damage and have so much control to where the boss could not do anything.
There you go. Now get back on topic, please.
IRL Outlaw Rogue. No, I mean, Legion Remix quietly fixed retail's biggest flaw. Could you guys agree that one of retail's biggest issues is that the open world is kind of dead? Can we all agree that that is an issue right now with World of Warcraft when it comes to retail?
Yes.
It's empty. There's no need to go out in the world. World quests need to get substantially updated.
Yeah, they
And
need a new coat of paint.
They need to be updated. It's been 10 years since Legion's World Quest. No, I do not. I'm out here. You know, I'm doing my thing. It is what it is. Shout out to you, Star. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. But Lance, any other thoughts on this?
So it's something that I would personally like. So it's hard for me to really play the game these days, and this may be me being well, Well, yeah, Nicholas, but we're not saying remove and make Heroic World Tier the only option, right? But there are people who play alone who do like challenge, or who want something to do that could be like semi-challenging. Like I like Delves the first 2 weeks of a season when, you know, you don't just overgear them and you just destroying them. I would like more stuff like that to do. More ways for me to enjoy content that I still need my brain for. Maybe alone. I get to play the game very sparingly. I don't get to just play all the time, and when I do finally get to log on, maybe no one's on.
They need to add dynamic
100%.
ground mounts.
I agree with that, actually.
Flying through everything is nice, but I can't connect with the world that much. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Is the Hollow's End vendor in Brill? I believe for the Horde, it might be. I know for Alliance, it's literally right outside Stormwind, which is crazy. So if I had to guess, yeah, it's right outside Undercity in Brill, if I had to guess. But yeah, I agree. I think one of the biggest things, Moto, what's going on, baby? Mo2TA, how we doing? Undercity old time? Okay, gotcha.
It would be something similar to be like when you turn War Mode on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Heroic World Tier would be like War Mode.
Yeah. I agree.
Actually, just like it is in Remix. Yeah, it's just
Just turn it
different.
on.
Yeah, it's a different phase.
Toggle. But I think I'm honestly, I think Prey. The reason I think it has such good potential is because I actually don't have very high expectations for it. I'll tell you why. Because like the game as it is now with Delves, you know, Mythic Plus, rating, you know, some world quests and stuff, whatever. The content's fine. There's enough content out there to gear up. There's different avenues. So this is just one on top of it that, hey, it either works or it doesn't. And I'm obviously hoping for the best, and I'm hoping that it does work. But I'm not going to sit here and put high stakes on it and being like I'm not even a tenth of excited for this than I was for Delves. I knew Delves. I was like, yeah, this is going to be fucking sick. Like, it's just going to be sick. I remember running Delves with you on the alpha in the War Within and being like, yeah, it's difficult. It's very hard. It's fun. It's unique as shit.
Oh, don't forget, though, on that beta, the gear they gave you to run those Delves in,
We were getting one-shotted.
the gear was so bad that even like 4s, you were getting just
We were getting
one-tapped.
one-shotted.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's exciting. I'm really excited to test out Prey. I don't think it's this week coming up. I think it's the next week we're able to test it out.
Yeah, it's once
I
you're
am
level
going
90.
to be all over that shit. I'm going to make content on it. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to check it out. And I'm going to show everyone what it's really about. Because I think it could be something special. Just because you don't need it to be a main course. Just give me a little appetizer. There's nothing wrong with having Philly cheesesteak spring rolls with my steak.
With steak?
Well, okay, maybe
Maybe a
my
chicken
my-
breast?
a bloomin' chicken sandwich,
Yeah, that's nice.
a bloomin' fried chicken sandwich,
That's nice.
and then maybe a side a little French fry, a side salad,
salad.
little Caesar vinaigrette, and then at the end, I get my raid, which is the dessert. No, you said it right the first time. Steak and steak again.
I like meat with my meat.
That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I really hope it's a good system. I also wanted to go through some tweets and stuff, and even go through Twitter, because there's some interesting shiz that I wanted to go through. But sometimes it's always sketchy with Twitter, bro. I swear to God, Twitter is always very, very weary. Always some bad shit you can end up seeing on Twitter. Twitter's diabolical. Okay, let me go to little podcast duo here. Whoopsies, not this one. Oh shit, I might do the animation. Oh no, we're good. Okay. So I did want to go through some of this. By the way, guys, once again, there is this little little Legion Remix helper add-on. Some stuff that will auto open.
Oh, nice. You should probably get that.
Link address. So check out this add-on. I'm telling you, this add-on is pretty awesome. Hopefully that link actually works that I'm sending, by the way. So someone check it, make sure it's right. I feel an appetizer-esque food as a side to an entree is top tier. Oh, 100%. I also wanted to check out this Amani Troll model preview.
Hello,
All right,
and welcome back to another video.
let's stop joking around, ladies and gentlemen. Time to ask a dead serious question right here, right now. No more bullshitting. I'm tired of the bullshit. Is Amani Troll getting launched at midnight? Yes or no? Go, Lance. Go. Pick right now.
Definitely not a launch. I think there'll be probably 12.1. Just judging based off what I've heard is the suspected 12.1 patch. But no, not a launch. Definitely not. But they will come. They'll be coming for sure. I mean, what do you want from me? What do you want me to say?
Hate you. Not a launch, maybe in a later patch or the Titan patch. Let's hope earlier. Okay.
Today we're going to talk about the
Of course, Mr. GM,
Armani
shout out to him, one of the
Trolls.
goats.
Yes, the Armani, simply an NPC race that we're going to interact with in the new
I mean, these
Zolaman
models are insane,
Zone.
man.
In this video, we're going to talk about the model in detail, look at the customization options, look at the potential of becoming an allied race in the future, and just show posting over there fairly regularly.
Shout out to you, the Patreon.
And in midnight, they are getting
Wow.
a fresh new
Yeah,
model
they're
Wow.
for the male model and the female model. And as mentioned
Dude.
in this video, we're going to take a look at all the customizations that they have. And there's actually quite a lot, probably even
Wow,
more
look
than
at
just
that troll
Tyrants,
bow
I guess.
animation.
So, you know, is that a basis for an allied race? It could be. Anyway, let's begin by just taking a look
Wait
at
a
the
second.
models. Let's start with the male model. So the male model, the Armani.
What?
They just have the Darkspear Troll bow animation.
I don't know, man.
So maybe those customization options will just let you be an Amani Troll. Maybe there'll be a body slider or something.
What about that one trailer, the World of Warcraft trailer, where he's
the
literally
deep
on
dive
the
where
mountain?
I sent you a video
Yo,
of...
where is that?
I couldn't tell you the time during
I know,
that.
but what World of Warcraft? What?
Midnight deep dive.
Live. This it right here?
Yep, that one.
The threat of
Okay, now the question is, where the fuck is this thing?
Keep going.
Gotta be.
Slow down when you get to the Darkspear area, I think.
Yeah, this is Zolamon.
There's another...
the homeland of war.
No, keep going.
Zul'jin,
Keep going.
were devoutly revered.
It was past all this?
Jara, Granny, the monster
Wow.
Thalatab you
What a
fought for
fucking
yours.
expansion this is gonna be, bro.
At the confluence
Wait, go
of
back.
patches and the world tree you fight
I don't
your
remember where it
force.
was, to be
You are
honest with you, bro.
fucking
What do you want me to
high,
say?
bro.
Wraps.
It might have been later on, too.
Jesus Christ.
I don't
Someone get this
remember.
guy a fucking body bag.
I sent you the picture, but that's all I got, bro.
Thanks, Lance. Appreciate the picture.
What more do you want from me?
Void Storm is definitely not gonna be there, right?
No.
Somewhere
Keep
in
going,
this
keep going, keep going.
video.
I'll find it and tell you the timestamp, bro. Don't worry. You just don't even
Guys,
worry
we're
about it.
trying to find an image because we saw an Amani troll on a mount in this shit. And we're not crazy. We saw it. Me and Lance saw an Amani troll flying on a mount in this trailer somewhere. And we're going to go through it together. Whoa!
Wait.
Wait a second.
There it is. Yeah, there it is, right
That's
there.
literally him.
Zoom in. Zoom in.
Guys.
Knew I wasn't crazy, bro.
Taking a screenshot. Dude. Can be an NPC.
There's another shot in one of this, though, where they show an Amani Beastmastery Hunter with 2 pets as well, I will say.
Dude.
But I don't know where it is.
Took us a full expansion to get the Harrier. Hope that's not the case here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can only hope. I think people would be a lot more hyped for them than they are Harrier, even though the Harrier do look sick. I just want to say, by the way, this was a fantastic
They killed this shit.
deep dive. I don't know why they should have just posted this at at Gamescom and then just left it at that.
I do agree. Bracing the void. Definitely not going to be in this section. I'll
No,
tell you that much.
definitely not.
Wow, the Haronier looks so fucking good, man. They could release that mid-X pack. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
sure.
thinking like a 12.1, maybe 12.2. You never know. If the 12.1, what I thought was leaked, could be true.
Check your general Discord chat. Okay, let me pull it up. General, okay. Yeah, I saw that. This was the other day. Oh yeah, I mean they're insane looking. I don't know. There's really nothing else to say. They're just fucking insane. They're insane looking, and I would kill to be one of them. Man, I don't know. Did you see a Beastmastery one?
I didn't. I don't know if I found it in this one or not. I remember seeing it when we watched it live, but I couldn't find it.
Damn. I mean, that is him on a mount. It's very weird. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Either way, just something very interesting. Either way, the animations and everything look excellent, man. I mean, they look excellent. There's really not much to say here. Normal playback speed. Let me.
Trolls. Yes, the Armani trolls.
And I want them,
For the
dude.
most part,
I just wanna play 'em.
Exactly. This these skin colors. So there are 5 different
Jesus,
skin colors
dude.
available.
He is a
for the
freaking
Armani trolls.
unit.
Varied shades of green, starting with like.
I would
lighter
kill to
green,
play these
going
guys.
into more dark colors is just different across the board. Moving into the other thing that's the same for the male and the female models, and that is hair colors. This is going to shock you. They have 11 hair color options. Yeah, that is way more than some allied races. So let's take a look at some of these. You have the red hair color, the yellow hair color,
That's sick.
kind of a dark green,
That's cool.
a dark red, a purple, maybe white, pinky
Why
red.
would they give them
a dark-
11 hair colors?
I don't know.
dark purple, teal, green, and finally an orange color. So yeah, 11 different hair
There's a
colors.
video from Talius and Evito where they kind of explore a hidden island with some snake figures. It's development of the Amani story / raid dedicated. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that one.
Lance saw that. Yeah.
For the Armani trolls in Midnight. That is absolutely insane. The male model. So for the eye options, there is just one eye option, which
We
is
don't
this
gotta
one
see
right
the
here.
eyes.
Mohawk, and then you have a slightly larger mohawk.
Sick.
There is also this option to have these 2 ponytails coming from the back over to the front of the model.
I mean, you
past
need
the hood
that.
and down in front of the chest, which do attach to the mohawk.
If they
or
make
can
them
be
playable,
there
I'm
by
so rolling one, but
themselves.
won't be my
And,
main, as the Void Demon Hunter is my new main. I'm
sorry
with
to
you on
say,
that
but
one,
yes,
buddy.
There is a beard option.
And I do want one.
Sorry, Dark Spear trolls, but yeah, there is a beard option for the Armani trolls. There's also 2 variants of tusk
Yo.
size customizations, like having bones.
It's just weird how they have multiple tusks, multiple beards, multiple skin colors, multiple hairs. Like usually with stuff like this, they just roll it out.
Hair colors, I don't see why they would be 11. Obviously, for Tusk, you need the NPCs that are there to look a little bit different, obviously. But 11 hair colors seems a little excessive for just an NPC.
Skin bone, piercings.
Only on the ears,
Yeah, they do
unfortunately,
look
not on the
sick.
face, similar to the males. So yeah, that's it. That's all of the customizations for the Armani trolls. There are actually quite a few here. Now, is there enough for an allied race? Potentially. Definitely potentially. I think they would probably have to add more things like different eye options, maybe some more hairstyles and things like that. But for the most part, the customization on this model is pretty deep, and a lot of people are very excited about it. Now, I'll be remiss to talk about what we actually are getting in Midnight. So as of Alpha, we do actually have some Armani troll customization options for the Darkspear trolls. This includes some new hair colors and some new skin tones, which are very similar to the skin tones I showed off in this video. There is also some hairstyles coming in which aren't currently.
Yo, I'm sorry, seeing the Darkspear troll after seeing the Amani, it's not a good look.
Don't make fun of the guy because he's a little bit skinnier, you know?
in Alpha, which I would imagine will just be those mohawks that we did see on this model. But unfortunately, no body option or anything like that for the Dark Spears. It is simply just going to be some additional
Oh, they butchered my
customizations which
boy.
are unlocked by Armani Troll, some animations and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, so there's that. I mean, one can hope, right, guys? Also, Valera's daggers are actually going to be cosmetic options that you can get in Midnight. Thoughts on that?
I always thought that should have been one of the artifact weapons for Rogue.
I love it. But how do you explain them getting Valyria's
I don't know.
daggers while she's
I don't know
alive?
how to do it.
Whoa.
Should have killed her, maybe.
Whoa. A little high elf hub that they found in Elwyn Forest. Still no NPCs here, but
In
it's
Elwyn Forest?
fully or not Elwyn, so fucking
Eversong
Eversong
Woods.
Woods, yeah. Fully decked out in assets ready for them to be added, simply just adding the high elves. A lot of blue theme here. Very interesting.
Nice. Nice. Where the Void Elves will take home.
Most
Okay.
likely. Yeah. I would go ahead and assume that's what happened.
Very excited.
Someone 3-chested a plus 94 on Legion Remix.
Legendary.
Holy shit, send help. And then check out, this is the inside of someone's house that they made. Oh, it's like a little shrine. Tell me
Wait.
that's not insane. Housing is about to go crazy in midnight, dude.
That's
There are people flooding the timeline. I'm just always so scared to go on Twitter live because sometimes
yeah, maybe.
loves okay. Shout out to Tim the Tap Man. Look at this. No. Wow, look at this. Little hot tub patio on the PTR. Look at that.
That's sick.
Woo! I'm gonna
Look
make
at
a
that naked-
dragon mausoleum, but I need heads from all the big dragons we killed.
That's
Shit.
true, by the way.
Little dragon mall orc roleplay. Interesting.
Yeah. I saw that.
I don't give a shit. Take your plea
Wait.
and shove it where the sun don't shine. All right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right.
You only like World of Warcraft and
football.
and football, huh?
Pretty much. Oh. What do you think about that?
That's
Is that your new transmog?
is that
World of
Hammer? That's
Warcraft.
school up, man. You miss Hammer.
Where's Hammer?
Never mind. That's Scott Hansen.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Look at that.
Oh
For
man.
Azerwolf.
Give me the young lion for 3.
That's crazy. Bro, I saw a ton of housing
No,
stuff
that's it, bro.
earlier.
It's up. Enough.
Yo, calm down.
Enough. No.
What else do you have to do right now?
No, you're scrolling down your timeline. I don't want to see your
So?
timeline, bro.
What does it matter? There's nothing on here, bro. I don't do shit on Twitter other than post.
Sick
Look
of
at
you,
World of
bro.
Warcraft.
Whoa, that's the Colonel
Is that the
Azillidan.
current?
Wait a second. I'm glad that you kept scrolling after all.
You're kind of an idiot. Sylvanas Doge Runner. True. I make billions of dollars. Please don't donate to me. It's gonna appear a wild tit. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be real. Twitter is dangerous. But I swear to God, any type of bullshit that pops up like that, I just always instantly go like, do not recommend, do not recommend, do not because like, bro, Twitter is crazy. They'll show you straight people getting murdered on Twitter. Twitter is fucking nuts, bro.
What?
No, for real. Like, you have to cleanse your timeline. Like, because Twitter's crazy. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? If they go on Twitter,
No, I
Twitter
don't.
shows anything, bro.
I don't mess with Twitter like.
Twitter's scary, bro. Twitter's a scary place. How you feeling?
It's actually X, by the way. If you want to be hip to the lingo. Oh, guys, by the way, for all you potential Void Demon Hunter Devourers for midnight, just know our raid group is closed for Devourer Demon Hunter. Sorry, we're full though. Damn it, that sucks.
Is it Socials command?
But don't worry, there is other raid groups in the guild you can participate in.
I think it's the... I did make this command. I just wonder if it's...
We'll give it sometimes takes a second.
There it is.
Probably socials.
Guys, be sure to follow the socials. By the way, we are posting a good amount on there. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. We're also posting. Let me send you guys the channel. Dude, the YouTube Shorts channel is actually booming. Like, genuinely, guys. We're doing really, really well, so I'm... Me, the gold farmer, gonna farm the gold. Remember that from the memory lane?
Oh yeah,
That shit was good. So, guys, check out the Comeback City Shorts.
Actually,
Dude, we're almost at 700 subs.
yeah, it's actually very good.
That's crazy.
I put a memory lane on there today. That's
Me,
pretty good.
me the gold farmer. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not in the mood.
It only takes 2 minutes.
If you make a Void Elf Demon Hunter, what color is their demon form?
All
Blue.
void, all void.
blue.
Yeah, all Devour demon hunters are like blue and purple. But they're all Devours. They all look the
Lance,
same.
you're a Void Elf?
You're not really listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we had a good run tonight. We did good. Quick little show. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, we all know right now it's a tiny bit of a slower time for World of Warcraft. But
Void Elf Havoc. No, it's this. It's the same. Right now, they actually use the same as the Blood Elf currently on Alpha.
But we're here. We're grinding. We will be streaming, of course, still 2 times a week up until, the midnight launch where we potentially stream more. We have a lot of stuff coming. We also got that new World of Warcraft book coming out next month.
I'm very excited.
That is awesome.
I'm actually gonna. I'm hosting a book club in the Discord for that. We're gonna read it and then talk about it.
Wow, that's actually really
I
cool.
haven't announced that yet. Official announcement.
Whoa. Sorry, you actively announcing that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone who's interested in World of Warcraft lore, just announce it.
Okay, very cool. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yes, that is gonna wrap up the show for tonight. I know it was, a little scuffed. It is what it is, but we're trying our best out here. Don't forget for all the short form content, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, that whole fun thing. And then also we do have the giveaway, guys, for the Midnight Epic Edition. So be sure to join in on that. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it?
I was just thinking about some guy who was hating in the comments.
Oh man.
And you messaged him. It was hilarious.
Bro, people have been crazy in the comments lately.
This guy said, "I was a top 10 world raider in Cataclysm.
I gotta find that
I know
shit.
more than you."
Yeah, I forgot what I said. I said something funny as shit.
We both commented him, by the way.
I said something hilarious to that guy. Everyone's a fucking top 10 cutting edge raider. I said something like, I would love to see your YouTube channel on it. Go fucking tell me. Like, what do you want me to say? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys so much, man. God bless every single one of you. We will be back, of course, Wednesday. So shout out to you guys. Be ready for some more content, and we'll see you guys soon. Much love.
All right.